The Answer.
Hey, Chicago, welcome back to the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. And we love to profile interesting businesses, even better when those businesses are doing some incredible stuff. And that is the story of my next guest, Tarek Merhebi from the Granite and Marble Depot. Tarek, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
It's great to have you. So tell us a little bit of background on your company.
We've been in business since 2005. We started the company in October of 2005 from ground up. We started with, if I recall, 4 employees. And today we have multiple locations and we have about 50 employees with the company. We do countertop, granite, quartz, marble, salt stone, everything that has to do with stone.
And by the way, when you said you started from the ground up, I actually was smiling because it kind of plays in well with your line of work. So again, I'm chatting with Tarek Merhebi from the Granite and Marble Depot. Certainly a very impressive success story in business, starting with just a couple of people and now multiple locations. So, Tarek, I want to get right into it because you and your team are doing some incredible things, both in business, but you started a Nominate a First Responder campaign. And I want to talk about that. What was the impetus? What was your motivation in launching this very important campaign?
When this whole thing came about, the COVID-19, it was a shock and surprise to all of us that we really did not know how to deal with it. And a lot of people out there, they were trying to adapt and try to figure it out. We wanted to stay positive. So we tried to think of different things that it's the time right now for us to really give something back to the community. The community has supported us for the last 15 years. Now, as a small business, what can we do to pay back? And, beside this promotion that we're talking about right now, or this giveaway that we're doing now, we did a couple other little things in the area that just to really uplift everybody and just really stay positive and show the community that we really appreciate all the support they have given us over the past 15 years.
It's incredible. And again, you have multiple locations and you are calling on your customers, all the people that have worked with you to take a moment and nominate a nurse, a first responder, a grocery store worker, or another person or hero that that works on the front lines. And 5 outstanding nominees will be selected for a new countertop, which is pretty exciting. So what's the response been so far? And tell us a little bit about some of the nominations that have been coming in.
It's been really great. You see like a wife nominating a husband, a mother nominating a daughter that is a nurse and what she has gone through. Somebody nominated a teacher, their teacher for what their support, what they have done through this whole situation. We have a husband, nominating a wife for her dedication to work and to the family, and how she has supported, the family throughout this whole academic, that we're going through right now. And there's a lot of nice little stories in there, and we're really excited about it. And I can't wait, for July 15 when we're gonna start, picking out the winners for the new countertop.
And what do you think, as a small business owner in the neighboring communities, what are they going to get out of this campaign? What's some of the goals, the big picture goals that you're hoping to achieve? Because I know on your website you have an interesting quote: "We cannot solve the world's problems, but we can do what we do well," which I really, really like. So tell us sort of what you're hoping is an outcome, big picture, from COVID-19 in this campaign.
And just I hope that I can make 5 people really happy. That's what I'm really hoping to get out of it, and nothing else. Just to make a difference in somebody's life, somebody that went out of they're out of the ordinary to do something. People who went to work every day. Let me tell you, I have a staff in here. This will be next that I want to nominate my staff, because I have a staff that really did not miss one day coming to work. They don't know that yet, but this is my next campaign is, Actually, my wife, she told me that I need to put them all on a pedestal. That's the exact word. So what I'm really hoping to get out of it is to make a difference in 5 people's life. That's it. You know what I mean?
Well, there's the difference, obviously, you're going to make in having a beautiful new countertop, which thanks to your partners for working with you on this, which is great. But I have to say, perhaps more importantly than the new countertop is going to be the well-deserved recognition that those that are on the front lines deserve. They have been working so hard in ensuring that our mail is being delivered, ensuring that our groceries are bagged, and life has to go on. Life has to go on some level. And Tarek, Merhebi, thank you so much for recognizing the people that have been providing those essential services on all levels. And I am very excited about your next campaign. Tarek, we're going to squeeze in a quick break. And after we come back, we're going to talk more about the work at the Granite and Marble Depot, because I know you have an interesting perspective of how people have been responding beyond this campaign, but what they're doing with their houses and their businesses and so on. So I want to definitely talk about that. But again, this is a good opportunity for us to say thank you to all those that have been on the front lines, all those that have continued to provide those essential workers, those law enforcement professionals, those in hospitals, those in grocery stores, mail carriers. We cannot say it enough. And interestingly, we're airing this just at the tail end of the July 4th weekend. So you are what makes America great. And we cannot say thank you enough. We're going to be back with Tarek Merhebi from the Granite and Marble Depot after this quick break. You're listening to Get Down to Business, the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship.
Imagine if your most AM 560, The Answer.
Hey, Chicago, welcome back. I've been chatting with Tarek Merhebi from the Granite and Marble Depot. And Tarek, I believe you have a member of your team there with you. Tarek, can you introduce Anthony?
Yes, I'd like to announce Anthony Rios just joined me, and he is the marketing manager, and he had played a big role in helping me putting this whole event together.
Nominated first responder, Anthony. It's such a fantastic idea. Thank you for recognizing those that have been providing essential services.
Yeah, it makes it easy. How you doing, podcast world? Hope everything is awesome. It's really a reflection of just watching Tarek and listening to him, and it was easy to put together. He does so much, and just turning those thoughts and those philosophies into a marketing message, it was very easy just because of the leadership here.
Well, thank you for doing it. So I want to get into the work at the Granite and Marble Depot, and this question is for either of you. With COVID-19, do you see any trends in your line of work? Are people staying home and doing more upgrades to different rooms?
That's for sure. That is for sure. A lot of people, using their vacation money, trying to put in a new countertop, putting a kitchen, cabinets, a roof. Yeah, we see a lot of that. Yes, for sure.
If you can't leave the house, then you might as well feel like you're on vacation in your own home.
Exactly.
So I have to ask, what is in right now? What is the hot countertops so that everybody is talking about right now?
Now you're putting us on the spot because we don't want to play no favorites.
Right.
But, as a trend, we talk in general, quartz is popular. Okay. As long as it's, what you like. Our recommendation to every client is it doesn't matter what it is. As long as you like it, put it in your house, you're going to love it. For a trend, quartz has been popular for the past, 5-6 years. Natural stone slowed down a little bit. But it's always our recommendation is find the design, the pattern that you like, and go for it.
And your team helps with that process, I believe, in helping with the selection of the different options that are available.
For sure. Here we have a 20,000 square feet of warehouse where we store and stock our own material. So when a client comes in, to shop, we can show them over probably 200 choices between quartz and natural stone. We stock the full slabs here in Aurora location.
That's incredible.
Something that it never ceases to amaze me how somebody will come in and they'll say, "Oh, we love granite. We want granite. We want granite." They see some quartz and they're like, "Let's do quartz." and it's very vice versa. So there's like these macro trends, but when it comes to the day-to-day stuff, it's like Tarek said, it's what they really like. They fall in love with it when they see it in person.
Well, it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Buffets are gone because of COVID, but pretty much you go and you have every option imaginable, and that's what the team at at My Granite, the Granite and Marble Depot, has for you. So, Anthony, if I could ask, I know you have a couple of different locations. Can you tell us where area geographically around the Chicago market where you are, and can you share your website and phone number?
Yeah, so website is www.mygranite.com. Real nice and simple, mygranite.com. Phone number here at the Aurora location, 630-966-9666. We've got Aurora, Chicago, Mokina,
Westmont.
And Westmont locations. And we go as far as like down south. We're pretty much, if it's in Illinois and you'll give us a shot, we'll see if we can get there for you.
We go Indiana, we go like Champaign, we go everywhere. We go Wisconsin. So we cover pretty much a good area.
Oh, well, fantastic. Well, Tarek, Anthony, thank you so much for joining us on the air. Thank you for the Nominate a First Responder campaign. Folks can get on the website, mygranite.com. The campaign is going until July 15th, and 5 lucky winners are going to earn or win a beautiful new countertop with gratitude from all of us for the important service that they've been doing throughout COVID-19. You have been listening to Get Down to Business, the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. Get on my website, shalomklein.com. I'll be back next Sunday on AM 560 at 6 p.m. right here on AM 560. The answer to success. Let's get down to business.
Did you miss the opening